Okay, how could a creditable 0-0 draw against Havant, when you say?
Yeah, during a long week, obviously questions were asked about the squad, the players, me as a manager, where do we go from there, but it was clear and evident. If you saw the games, of course you're going to get disgruntlement, but if you saw the games that we played in, we've been dominant in most of these games. I've had a chat with my owners. The group's not divided, we've got a good group, and today I think with 10 players missing, 10 players, we even got a phone call this morning with George Fowler missing it through some kind of viral infection. It was a tough ask. We've got 3 midfield players out, we've got 4 central defenders out. We've had, it's been tough, but sometimes when things like this happen, players have to step up to the plate, and we did today, and we should have nicked it. We could have nicked it. We started well in the first 20 minutes, we were better than them. In the last 20 they were better than us. The last 15 we finished stronger on the counter attack, and we could have nicked it. We hit the post, but I just said to the boys out on the pitch there, it's about us now. We did this against Dulwich, we've got to do it again. Kickstart our season and go again. The support, I must say again, has been absolutely fantastic. I walked into the bar to get our chief scout out of there before the game, and they were brilliant, all day again today. But I'm just pleased for the boys, Listen, I've been doing this job a long time, and I've got leather skin and I can take a lot of things. I just don't want it to affect the players, and sometimes they feel a little bit of pressure. And today, I thought they were credit to the club, credit to the badge, and overly pleased, thinking that we had 10 players out and no real recognised centre-backs to play in there. We had to sign young Bivesh today. Yesterday we had to get him involved because we're down to bare numbers. We had 15. But, we've got standards, and we've got to pick them standards up again and go again. We've got to get on that horse, like I said, but overly pleased today because after the week that we've had, and I'm just pleased for the players, And I just said to them out there that this is it now. We've done it against them, we've got to do it again, and we can, and we will.
And it's something that really to build on now, isn't it?
Sure.
Because the lads' heads will definitely be up. I mean, obviously, I know they probably won't be beforehand, but especially today, the clean sheet as well. I'm back 4 as well, because obviously Rory Deegan's had to slip into right back as well.
Look, Rory can play in 2 or 3 different positions. I didn't really want to change the system. If George Fowler was fit, we probably wouldn't have played the 4-4-2. We'd have played a different system. I had to think about it long and hard. Race really struggling. The club have organised an MRI scan and a steroid injection. We thought he had the injection. They didn't give it to him. So he was playing with a lot of pain there, and he was a soldier today for us. But, there was no 5s and 6s. I think they were all 7s today, or maybe more. And just pleased for them, because no one crosses that white line to try and win a game. They cross that line to do the best that they possibly can. And sometimes we've got to do it ugly. I totally understand what my owner said. We've got to do the right, get it down and play the attractive way that we always have. But today was more of a consolidation day, and I think that the boys showed that they can do that as well. Now, what we need to do as a group, unify within and go again and try and get the 3 points on Saturday. And the support has been amazing, and I just want them to see the true Maidstone team, which they will again. Not all doom and gloom.
Yeah, and also I think it must be a positive fact that during the game we seem to get stronger, didn't we?
A lot of people, and I listened to the Oxford the Slough managers. We train one day more than the rest, and that day really is a recovery day to make sure we try and do the right things for our players. It's like our owner says, we're a hybrid sort of system, which we probably are, but you can see that we get stronger as the game goes on, and sometimes we have to play on the counter, as we did today, because we had a disjointed back 4. I'm never going to please everyone. The team's never going to please everyone, or the players that, on reflection, that play exceptionally well usually may not, and someone else may take that place. But today was a good, gritty performance where we could have won it, and they're in a similar position to us.
And I think probably the only negative today was probably that Michael Phillips had to come off with an injury. Obviously had to be sort of carried off for a little bit towards the end. Any update at all how he is?
Don't know. He's going to be added to the list of what we've got. Listen, the likes of Sam Corn, Taylor Curran, George Fowler, they're all illnesses we see because they've had a bug on bits and pieces. We'll see what it is. I don't know till I go in there, but overly pleased for the boys, proud that they didn't throw the shirt in today and they give it a go. We started really well. We could have had a couple before they even had a go. And maybe that's the time for us.
Very well done. We'll speak to you next Saturday.